Alright guys, another Friday, another garden update. I don't think I did one last week. I did something, but not a garden update. But anyway, remember the hole I put the asparagus in? That was full of water yesterday. Got a volunteer coming up there. Look at this little guy. You see it? Anyway, the reason I wanted to show you this was these onions are getting big. I can't believe it. They've only been in here like 3 weeks. Look at that bulb already. That bulb. And that bulb. Those. Yep, we're gonna get some onions. Little bulb there. Some of them are bolting. Let me find one that's throwing a bolt. Well, there's one there and one there. They're not supposed to do that. Oh, there's another one. But when onions bolt, they don't store as well. So I know to eat those first. Some more bolting here. It's weird. It's weird. My Brussels sprouts decided to give me seeds instead of Brussels sprouts. So, whatever. I could use Brussels sprout seeds too. Look at that scape. Remember when I dug this up? If you didn't see that video, go back and watch it. I dug it up and the bulb is just about the same size as the stalk. So, oh well. This asparagus decided it wanted a flower. So I left the flowers on there, and I'll see if that goes to seed too. Even though I got hundreds of asparagus seeds. That's collard greens going to seed. That was a cabbage. Let me tell you the story about this cabbage. We bought a cabbage last year and cut everything and left the bottom intact. So I just put the bottom in the garden and it made another cabbage. So we ate that cabbage, and then this one decided it was going to make multiple cabbage flowers. So I'm going to have cabbage seeds here. Maybe some cabbage, I don't know. But can you believe how big these onions are? Crawdad got this one. So when I harvest that crawdad, he's going to taste like onions, which won't be too bad. My mom got this flower last year and it died, but it didn't die. She said, throw it away. I'm like, wait, I'm going to save the dirt. When I got through cutting all the, oh, my tomato's not looking good. What's wrong with you? I bet you a crawdad ate its roots. Dang it. I hate to kill the crawdads, but I may have no choice because they're tearing up the yard. Here's my 4 lonely English peas. I planted 50 of them here, and that's all I got. Here's pokeweed. Y'all out there like poke? I don't know if I'll ever eat any of it. Alright. Nectarine tree. Nectarines the size of grapes. And this peach, I think I showed you a couple of weeks ago, is down to 1. But he's getting big. We checked out the apple trees. This peach didn't set fruit. Had a lot of flowers. This apple tree hasn't decided if going to flower this year, but it is growing. Like 6 inches of new growth all the way around, and about 4 or 5 there. Now this apple tree is a red delicious, and it needs pollinators, which there's a pollinator and there's a pollinator. This one has flowers right now and no pollinator. Ah boy. Oh well, maybe next year. These will grow pretty good. This thing decided it wanted a branch this year, so that'll be nice. I don't know if it'll make mulberries yet. Probably got years to go on that. But it'll get there. Just got to be patient with these things. What else do you want to see? Oh, I noticed the muscadines are starting to get little flower buds on them. See if I could find you a cluster or two. Look how small they are. Hopefully we get bigger muscadines this year. Last year I didn't even pick any. I picked a few to eat, but for the most part they were too small. I was going to make some wine with them. I guess they didn't want to be turned into wine. Look at all these clusters. Those are so small. What if I got bigger ones over here? Well, I had tomato plants there. That would have been funny. Yeah, a little poison ivy there. Oh, it's out here too. I don't know if I'm allergic to it yet. I haven't experimented, but probably should just stay away from it for a while. Yeah, look at these little clusters. Muscadines grow different than regular grapes. They put out these little clusters of 3 to 5, 6 here and there. Some of those might have flowered already. They look dried up. Seems like it's too early though. But I don't know. I've only owned these for 2 years now. But we'll see. Learned a lot. Boy, there's an overachiever of a weed, isn't it? He likes the shade. Huh. I don't know what that is. I thought it was poison ivy, but that's a tree. Weird. Anyway, update on the garlic. These are getting big. I think those two are throwing scapes up. These little seedlings. Man, they're small. When you divide them like I did, I pulled a huge one out of here last year. When you divide them and they're not on top of each other like that, they get big. So I got to get out here one of these days and thin them. I mean, I could put these things all over the yard. Get rid of this stupid grass that cost a fortune to mow. Wear and tear on the lawnmower. Look at my compost. That's a tea bag right there. Napkins, eggshells. This one over here is almost done. There's an eggshell there. An eggshell ain't done. But there's probably 20 dozen eggs in here. And